It's here. Okay, I'm gonna try my absolute level best to be a normal human being during this video, but today I'm going to be reacting to the Shadow and Bone Netflix trailer, and I'm about to lose my mind at the fact that we actually have a trailer. Like, I think there's this part of me that hasn't allowed myself to fully believe that we are getting this show. Like, despite the fact that they've casted it, filmed it, and they've announced everything, I can't fully process and believe that this is happening. If you guys don't know, Shadow and Bone, the Grisha universe, it is my favorite fantasy universe of all time. I love this world so much. I love these characters so much. I love the original trilogy. I love Six of Crows. I love King of Scars. I love it all. It's all amazing and 5 stars for me. And I adore Leigh Bardugo with my whole entire heart. I have been so excited for this moment to actually get to see it come to life, and I'm about to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna react to the trailer and then we're gonna talk about it, and I would love to know your thoughts on all of it. I don't know. I need my Nikolai, my emotional support Nikolai with me during this time. I don't know, do we just go? Do I just start reacting? I can't believe this is happening. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play.
The shadow fold.
The shadow fold.
A scar on the map
Alina.
that tore our country in two.
I'll make it.
It's Mal. Melina for life. Oh my god. I need to pause for a second. The shadow fold, like the animation or CGI, the effects are just, what? Playing again.
We need a miracle.
Ben Barnes talking as the Darkling in my ear right now. Everything to me. The Volcron! The sunlight! That was amazing!
So who actually saw what happened?
The Darkling!
We're attacked.
General
Then
Kerrigan.
there was a seal of
These effects. These effects.
Lift up your sleeve.
This is exactly like the book. Like, it's April 23rd, baby! Oh my god, is that Jen? Jen, yeah! Yeah! The crows! What?
Answer the question. What are you?
a map maker, sir.
Our map maker? Well, you and I are going to change the world.
Oh my gosh. The Darkling. The Darkling doing his Darkling thing. And her doing her Sun Summoner thing. Okay. Yeah. That was overwhelming. I'm probably gonna have to watch it a couple more times, but okay, so that was wild because basically what we saw was like exactly the first book. Like, the way that the first book starts is exactly what they just showed us on screen. And I am not one of those people who is a purist. Like, I am totally okay with adaptations, taking liberties, changing things, as long as they, you know, get the heart of the story and create something like worth watching. You know, like, I would rather watch something great that's different from a book than watch something that's mediocre but the exact same thing as the book, you know? And so I didn't have like these really strong feelings of like, oh, it has to be exactly what I've read, but to see like that lead up and those moments like exactly like I read them, like to see the Volcra, to see the ships going into the fold, to see the fold like bigger and more like intimidating and wild than I could have ever imagined, to see all of that, and to see like how the first book starts off with them in the camp going into the fold, and then her being discovered and saving everyone, and then the way that the Darkling interacts with her in that tent, and then even the scene where they are in the ballroom at the event with the king and the queen, and they're doing their like sun summoner Darkling thing, and like that also like exactly how I pictured it, and I am blown away. I knew like the guy who is producing the show, Eric Heiserer, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He has had Kaz Brecker as his like profile photo for so long, and like just seems to genuinely love these books and this world, and so I knew that he was gonna do right by it. And like from that alone, because that's so rare, you know, I feel like to find as a book lover, to find people who are adapting your beloved book into something and have them really like love it and be a fan of it. So I knew we were in good hands with him, but to see that actually come to fruition is amazing. And then just the crows, like the little snippets that we see of the crows, has me so excited. I am from my understanding, the way that this season is gonna go is that it's basically like a prequel for the crows, so we're gonna see them before the events of the first Six of Crows book. I feel like we're really gonna get this story done so right. And I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for the Darkling, like Ben Barnes narrating that whole like the whole trailer is just everything to me. I love it so much. That's amazing. I am so excited to just watch Mal and Alina on screen being amazing. I love Archie, who plays Mal. He's another one who just like genuinely seems to love his character so much, and is like so much of this cast, so many people in this cast just like really seem to love their characters and this story, and that as a reader means so much to me. And to see Alina and like have an Asian woman get to play Alina, like wow. That's amazing. I am just beside myself with excitement for this book. I'm so excited for Lee. I'm so excited for this cast. Like, how wild must it be to be them right now? Like, for so many of them, like, this is their first big role, and like they're about to be so famous, and they're about to have what I believe is going to be like one of Netflix's all-time biggest shows. Like, just looking at like the budget that Netflix had to have had for that, like how insane were those visuals, you know? Like, that is Stranger Things level. Like, they pulled out all the stops. Wait, is that the right phrase? I don't know, but they went all out for this show. Like, visually it is immaculate, and I'm so excited for Leigh Bardugo for that. I'm just so excited. Okay, I think those are all of my initial reactions, all of my gushes, all of my thoughts. I'm gonna give it another watch, see if I have any like big details that I missed, and then I will close us out. So in this, at the very beginning, so I am doing a little bit of detail work now. So in this at the beginning, there is one big change that I noticed, is that Alina gets on the ship and Mal's like, what the hell are you doing here? Like, he wasn't expecting her to be on it, when obviously in the books they were both going to be on it regardless. So that's interesting. An interesting, like, slight change of character. But I kind of like that too, because I think it builds Alina's character as a bit stronger from the get-go, which I'm kind of into. I don't hate that. The Shadowfold truly just looks insane. Like, oh my god. The Volcra are terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Here's the thing. I know that some people are upset that that Ben Barnes is playing the Darkling because he is so much older than Alina, and he looks older than Alina. You know, like, Alina looks like a young girl and the Darkling looks like a man. And for me, I actually really appreciate that they did that visually in this show, because I think that really gets to what Lee was trying to do in the books, and with the Darkling's character, and this whole idea that, like, you have this immortal, super old being who is attracted to a really young girl. And, you know, so much of our media has those kinds of stories and presents it as, like, romantic. And I love what Lee does with the Darkling and Alina in this series, and how I think she really subverts that, which is why I was so excited that they did this, because it made me feel secure in the fact that they're not gonna, like, pursue this as an act, like, they're not gonna change it and try and make it, like, romantic between her and the Darkling, or at least, like, not present it as, like, a positive romance, you know? And I really appreciate that. Also, I just love Ben Barnes, and I, like, as much as I don't like the Darkling, I also love the Darkling. So getting to see him as the Darkling, everything to me. Guys, I'm so excited for the Hot Topic Shadow and Bone merch that's coming, right? That has to be happening. I need it. Okay, I just need to, like, focus on the crows, because I mean, it's so fast on the crows, but, like, Jesper and Kaz give each other a look, and I love it. Like, Kaz, the guy who's playing Kaz, is so perfect. Like, they just found someone with the best face for this character. And getting to see Inej, like, come down from the ceiling. Unparalleled. Unparalleled. A map maker, you and I are gonna change the world. All right, so I've watched the trailer twice now. I'm probably gonna go and watch it like 50 more times. There's also a panel that I think they are uploading after this, so I'm gonna watch that also. I didn't watch it live because I wanted to watch the trailer first, but yeah, oh my gosh. I can't believe I just watched that with my eyeballs. My eyeballs just saw the Darkling talking, and Alina and Mal. That's wild. Okay, I'm gonna go edit this so I can upload it very soon today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you haven't watched the trailer yet, I will link it down below. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm just so happy. All right, bye.